Battlefield 1, Call of Duty 0. I guess you've seen the trailers and noticed who won the trailer war. Many people seem to be disappointed with the scenario of the new Call of Duty. Honestly, I am not that disappointed with the prospect of another science fiction Call of Duty. That looks rather interesting to me. The gameplay will be the same anyway, like any other Call of Duty in the past few years, with the addition of wall running maybe. I think a lot of people are pissed because the remake of CoD 4 is bundled with Infinite Warfare. Though the decision is understandable from an economic standpoint, they don't want to have two of their own titles compete against each other at the same time on the market. But Call of Duty aside, that's not my main cause of excitement. You've seen the Battlefield 1 trailer, but have you also seen our video on how a World War I shooter may look like? Interestingly, almost everything I mentioned that would make for an interesting World War I game is about to appear in Battlefield 1. Seems like DICE came to the same conclusions as I did. And just for the record, it's the first time in a few years that I'm actually looking forward to a new Battlefield. So what are we going to get in Battlefield 1? We'll get squads and 64-player battles. Any less would be not enough for a World War I game. Most outlets are talking about 4 classes: Assault, Medic, Support and the Scout. But effectively there will be 6. The tank crew and pilots will be a separate class. How these classes are implemented into the game is still unknown to this point. What we know so far about the Assault class, it will be the main anti-tank soldier. There is no exact intel on the anti-tank weapons, but this appears to be an anti-tank rifle. The supporter will most likely be equipped with a light machine gun. My guess is that they are sacrificing historical accuracy for a smoother gameplay, cause firing an MG0815 standing upright must have been a pain in the ass and actually almost impossible. The scout will take a sniper role and the medic, take a guess. The weaponry, compared to any other battlefield, is old. As I mentioned, there will be light machine guns, but also submachine guns, shotguns, pistols, flamethrowers and of course lots of bolt-action rifles. These guns can be modified with different attachments. Which will it be? Who knows, but definitely no laser sights. But maybe sword-open iron sight guards like these here in Red Orchestra 2. In addition to projectile firing weapons, we will be seeing a wide variety of close combat weapons. Like I mentioned in the World War I shooter video, there will be bayonets, shovels, trench clubs and also more sophisticated material like an axe or a sword. I mean, imagine this picture would have been leaked a few weeks ago. Nobody would have guessed this will be World War I, right? So yes, swords in World War I. Sounds kind of amazing. The aerial vehicles shown in the trailer range from fighter planes to bombers to even zeppelins. Looking at the ground vehicles, we saw an armored train and a British Mark I. I guess there will be more tanks in BF1, cause there's a wide variety of tanks that actually went into production and even a wider variety of prototypes. And about these prototypes, I can already smell a DLC. The next vehicle type is not really a vehicle, it's a horse. Yes, Battlefield 1 will feature horses, which is kind of amazing and it's really new and I'm really looking forward to see how they will implement it. Hopefully they will have found a way to balance the horses, cause unlike a motorcycle or a bicycle, horses are quite easy to hit and damage. And they are animals. Theoretically, they could even get scared and run off. If the Zeppelins really make it into the game as a drivable vehicle, they could be the largest in the game. Except some warships maybe, cause yes, warships will appear as well. Several smaller ships will be included, as well as dreadnoughts seen in the trailer. These are of course armed with state-of-the-art artillery guns, which brings us to the next important part. Artillery will play a big role in this game, though it's unclear whether you will be able to call for artillery strikes or be able to man a gun yourself. This scene in the trailer I assume is a cutscene from the single-player campaign. And because there will be gas masks protecting you from the gas, but simultaneously heavily limiting your sight and muffling your sound. And this is actual in-game footage, so no cutscene stuff. The game brings us to various battlefields around the world, though it seems mostly Europe and the Middle East, including France and the Italian Alps. Unlike Battlefield 4, the destructible terrain shall be increased again, though it's unclear if they are going back to a level comparable to Battlefield Bad Company 2 or maybe even further. A single-player campaign has been confirmed, though DICE has been very quiet about it. I guess they are holding back some stuff for E3 and Gamescom. But what we know so far is that the single-player campaign will feature 6 different chapters, following different characters' stories. The missions shall have a more Battlefield-like feeling, comparable to a multiplayer game. What does that mean? Well, we heard the same thing about Battlefield 4 and we all know how that one turned out. The missions shall have a more Battlefield-like feeling, comparable to the multiplayer. Well, that could mean either less linear levels, or a single-player campaign consists of brushed-up multiplayer matches. I guess it's rather the first one. Well, we'll see. Anyhow, there will be an open beta. More infos about that will come out in the next weeks. The official release will be on October 21st, though people who bought the early access version can play a bit earlier, just a few days. I think it was on the 18th of October. All in all, I'm looking forward to this game. I just hope we won't see lazy scenes again with people running through solid material, legs that are already cut off before they are cut off, and pedestrians passing through your car. Or rather, glitching through your car. Or scripts needed to climb stairs. On my way home I played some Battlefield 4 on my laptop, and I quickly remembered why I didn't like the campaign. Because of this. Once the script has been activated and you go back, you cannot go up the stairs anymore because the script is missing. Or it just cannot play 2 times. Seriously, why can't you just walk up the stairs normally without a script? Please, never such a thing in a single player game again. It is annoying. I am really interested in hearing your opinion about the upcoming Battlefield. I'm looking forward to it. How about you? Tell us your opinion in the comment section down below. So, see you guys next time, and as always, goodbye and guten Tag.